Do fat burners work? And if they do, how can you use them to your advantage? My name is Neyfi Del Rosario and I am a holistic nutritionist here in New York City, and in this channel I discuss everything about nutrition, fitness and exercise that will help you melt the fat off. And if you're into that, please consider subscribing. My mission is to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. I wrote a book, Basic Rules for a Healthy Lifestyle. In this book I discuss everything about diet, fitness and mental health. And there's a link to Amazon, and if you read my book, I really appreciate it. When I started losing weight, I didn't know there was such a thing as a fat burner. Fat burners are supplements that you would take that will help you burn a little bit more fat. And I get a lot of questions about fat burners and do fat burners work? How do they work? What do they do? Right? And I wanted to make this video because this is a topic that someone talks about, but they don't talk about it enough, because most people are looking for that special pill or that magic supplement that are going to help them and they don't need to do any work. And even with the fat burners, you need to put in a lot of work. Before you take any fat burner, you need to have a good diet. You need to be in a calorie deficit and at least losing 1 pound per week, right? And if you don't know what calories you should be eating, I have a calorie calculator that you can put your age, height, or gender, and it'll tell you how much you should be eating, or a starting point, or where you should start to start losing weight, right? Because if you're eating too much, or you're not doing enough exercise, or you're not doing enough activity in your day, and you take a fat burner, it doesn't matter how many fat burners you're gonna take, you're never going to lose weight, because you need to be in a calorie deficit in order for a fat burners to work, right? But do fat burners work? Yes, because most fat burners that you're gonna find in a supplement store or online are stimulant based, right? So stimulant based means that they have caffeine and they have like green tea extract, or they have other ingredients that are gonna stimulate you, right? Like cayenne pepper, right? Things like that. These stimulants, all they're gonna do is increase your body temperature, make you sweat a little bit more, and they're gonna stimulate your body to move a little bit, right? So if you fidget, a fat burner is gonna make you fidget more. If you like pacing, if you like walking a little bit, a fat burner is gonna help you walk more, right? You should think about a fat burner as a very, very mild pre-workout, right? So if a pre-workout would have like 300 grams of caffeine, a fat burner would have 150 or maybe 100 grams of caffeine, right? And you also need to be careful, because some of these fat burners, they don't even do anything. They're just placebo. They put a couple ingredients in there that are not efficacious, and then you're stealing your money and you think it's working, right? But it's really not working that well. So you need to make sure you're picking a pre-workout that has enough ingredients, enough stimulants are going to help you burn a little bit more fat. So the way that you should use a fat burner is in conjunction with a diet, right? If you're bulking, if you're trying to gain weight, if you also have a burner when you're trying to gain weight, it's kind of pointless. So when you're losing weight, when you're in a calorie deficit, when you do a lot of exercise and you're eating a little bit less food, because you're eating a little bit less food, naturally your body's gonna move less. You're gonna try to conserve energy. By taking a fat burner, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start moving just as much as you would have if you are in a calorie surplus. So if you keep moving the same way, if you keep moving your arms and your head and you keep dancing to music all day, there's a very high likelihood that you're gonna burn more calories than if you just sit there. A fat burner is not a magical pill that you're gonna take and you're gonna sit there and it's gonna magically burn fat. You need to put in the work, and you need to put in the effort and follow a nice diet plan, a nice exercise routine, and you're gonna lose weight that way. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bells, because I'll be making more videos like this to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. And if you want to learn something new, here are 2 videos on the screen where you can learn something new right now. I love every single one of you.